I have got these 4 done, and I have those 2 sewed down. Now we're going to sew them 2 down together, and then we're going to sew these 2. And then I'm going to start working on this side, or this row here, and then I'll work on these 4 and get them done. It's time to put away the sewing machine and the iron. And we're not even going to answer the telephone. We're going to forget about it. And we're going to take our shoes off and we're going to relax. And we're going to sit on the couch or the chair one. And we're going to get ready and drink us some tea and have us a piece of cake, because it is time for poor man's sewing. Okay, let's see if we can't talk about one of the verses of the 10 Commandments. And that's Deuteronomy 20, the Sabbath day. Did you know that the Sabbath day separates you from the Creator? Because it is a commandment. If you love me, you'll keep my commandments. So, what we need to do is start getting back in to keeping the commandments. Now, everyone, I don't care who you are, you're born into sin. You have a sin nature. You're automatically going to want to sin against the Creator. Now, I'm not saying that if a baby dies and all, that it will go to hell. I'm not saying that. A baby will not go to hell because it does not know the difference between good and evil. It's when you come into the realization of good and evil is when it will affect you. So, and that, everybody goes, oh, you know, he's old enough, and you don't know if the mind is old enough or not. That is something that is going to be different between one person and another person. But what I'm trying to say is we need to get back into the 10 Commandments, learn the 10 Commandments, keep them close to our heart, and I was sitting there thinking that one commandment separates God's people and the worldly people. And now how does it do that? Well, if you love God's commandments, you're going to do what God wants. But these other people that don't care about God is going to do whatever they want to do. And they're not going to think about, well, what would the Creator think? They're not going to do it. Now, the way I'm looking at it is between the Sabbath going upwards to the first commandment, those are our rules to respect our Creator. The other ones is to respect our fellow people. Respect the other people and all, and show them love and kindness, of the Creator. Because you may not believe me, but you're not going to get real good love until you have the Creator and His Son in your heart, and then you really do have love. And believe it or not, the Sabbath day will separate you from the Creator. You have to have a day to be able to study His Word. 6 days you have to work, and only 1 day that you do your studying on. It's good to do it every day. I'm not saying it ain't. But one day he wants you to set aside just for him and you will get a whole lot closer to the Creator and His Son. Well, here it is. And I think it looks pretty good. Now, I can't do no more until I get some batting. So I'm going to call this quits until I get some batting. But there it is. So if you can't get it all, that is pretty. And it's big enough. I ought to put another layer on there. But it'd have to be this color here to go around it again. Alright, we'll see you later. I was looking at the other video, and if you look right here, you got a round circle there. That's pretty neat. And you got another circle right here. And that, man, that looks so good. I wished I had enough to go all the way around, but I didn't. So, we did the best we could. But I do like that. What about up here? Yeah, you get it up here too. That's pretty neat. Alright. Man, I don't know what I did to the camera before, but it was just white all over. I was like, oh, that's not right. So I figured I'd start all over again. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this thing in half this way, the long way, like this. And I'm going to fold it so I can get to it easier. Alright. Oh, scared me dead, board. Now this is the backing that I figured I would use. So hopefully we're going to have enough to do it. So put that up there. Scoop this right here down. Now I'll see how much more I need and what I need to do. I know I'm going to need 2 of them. So let's put this down, make sure we got some down there at the end. And then we're going to come up with it. Alright. Pull it like that. Try to get somewhat straight right there. Let's see. I got to go up there and cut. And I'm also going to leave some room up here. So now I'm going to have another piece of this. So, let's get this right here off of here. And then we're going to take this and bring it over here. And we're going to do it again. And I'm going to level it up with that. This right here probably be the only quilt I'll be able to get out of this if I get it. I'd be crying shame if I can't. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah. See what I got down here. Alright. So, now, let's see what we can do about getting this lined up. Right here. Uh-oh, might go down some. Yeah. We got another board, yeah. But no more material. Alright, let's see. Put it down. Pull it down. So. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to cut this right here down. That's what we got left over out of that. So that can go into something else. Don't know what? We'll figure it out, won't we? Like we always do. Alright. I'm going to go and sew this right here down. We'll take this side and this side. You know, I'd rather have the other side because I keep forgetting this right here white into it, and I don't like that. So let's see what we can do about fix it the way I like it. Because it seems like I always put that right there into it. And I don't want to do that. So we're going to fix it so I don't have to worry about it. Okay. Now, let's see. Yep, that one right there goes on the outside. And now I got both of them on this right here side. And then that way, I don't have that white line showing all the time. So I'm going to go and sew this down so that we can work on the back of it. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, let's see if we can't get this right here to where we can cut it down. I went and put my free motion quilt and foot on. Like, oh no, I gotta sew this down. And I'd take it back off and start over again. Alright, I'm not gonna like this. Let's see if I can't just go ahead and fold it and get it over with. There we go. Alright, I want this that direction. No, I don't either. I want it this direction. I want it easier to cut. Now I have it folded into fours and half and in half. Now I want to lay it down straight. And now I'm going to fold this thing into fours. Okay. This is the middle. Now, ain't it? I got a seam there. I should have a seam, shouldn't I? No, my seam's right there. Okay. Now, I'm going to take the middle of this one there we go. And I'm going to lay it over here. Like that. And I'm going to leave some up here at the top. Now I can cut down this as soon as I find what I did my scissors. Alright, now this right here, I'm going to cut it down. Probably right about here. There we go with that. And then this one, yeah, let me see what I can do. I don't want to cut it on bricks. But, hey, look, I'm going to have to cut it right down right about here. Always making it bigger than what I need. Boy, I come over a lot. No, not that much. Okay, there we go. That works out good. Alright. Now, I'm going to take this one, put it down here, and this is my backing. I'm finished with it. It will work great. Now we need to worry about the padding. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it all the way up. Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't have to. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this will work. Alright. We're going to do it the same identical way. Can't get level right over here. That works. Alright, now, see what we can do about doing this one now. Make sure I got room up here. And I always make sure I got room over here too. But I don't want that much. Line everything up. There we go. Let's check this out. Make sure I ain't got too many puckers and all that good stuff. Alright, now we are going to cut it down right about here. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to have me another pair of scissors. This was hard to cut. There's 4 layers here. I'm not happy with this. Surely, but we got her done. Alright. Now, see what we can do. I'm going to pull it down to where I'm on the cardboard. And here we go with cutting this one down. I wonder whatever happened to my great big old scissors I had. Man, that right there would be great right now. Big old thick ones. Alright. Now, we could probably sew them together and maybe get another quilt out of it. Alright. So, let's go and play with this and see if we can't get it to lay down. And we're going to want the backing first. Let's see. Scoot this down. That'll work. And now I'll try to get over here in this corner and then play with it. Alright. Now, let's get this one. Just about took a whole twin size I meant full size, twin size, full size batting. Alright, throw it down there. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn it sideways. Anyway, make sure. There we go. Alright. Level this right here up here. And try to level this up right here. Go down this way. And try to level this one right here up. Not bad. Okay. Try to do this one the very best we can. Okay. Make sure I got backing behind it. That'll work. I hope. And now we got this to go. Make sure I got room on each side. And there's that one. There's that. Okay. Oh yeah. That turned out pretty good. And that one right there turned out pretty good. I think that looks good. Well, I'm happy with it. Alright. Now it's pin time. And we're going to pin, we'll start right here in the middle. And I'm going to pin it down. And then we'll be back.
Okay. So I need to put one every right here.
Yeah, it'll work. And then every tier will work. Can't do from right here down. Because I got a board underneath it. So I'm trying to put in between here too. So closer together. Can't pin this on account of I'm getting a board.
So over here.
Huh?
So over here's where we need to pin it.
Yeah. Until we get done over there.
We need
one
here.
in there. Yeah, I got it.
So I'll get this.
I'm trying to do them in between the blocks here and the teardrops and the blocks there. And that should be enough. Huh?
I said it hurts when it sticks you right here.
I know it. Alright, let's pull it this way a little bit so we can get the yellow too. Ready? Go get that yellow. See, I got it right there. They ain't that easy, are they?
No, it's not. Time consuming.
Most indefinitely time consuming. I believe you're going to have to go that way.
Is that all of it?
No, but I can get the rest.
You got it, you sure?
Yeah, I appreciate it. Here, give me a kiss. Hey, you for doing it.
I appreciate it.
I love you.
I love you too. Yeah, all you gotta do is ask.
I know it. That's why I asked.
Yeah, I know you did.
It helps. It helps.
I'm glad you asked.
It helps. Alright, now, let's see if we can't pull this up to get the bottom of that side. Make sure I don't get none of his quilt. Are you having fun, Big Bluck? What are you doing, Big Luck? Well, I'll have to say I got it done. I've got the teardrops in between the blocks and this block and then down the side. And I got it all this right here done. Now, one time I watched a video. They're supposed to be professionals. Now, hang on one second. Alright, they were supposed to be professionals. And they said that you had to pin it like every 3 to 3.5 inches on your quilt. That was before you free motion it. And I'm like, no, you don't neither. I said, I pin my quilts and you don't have to do that. Look here how much 3 inches or 3.5 inches. So you're supposed to have that needle and then another needle right here or right here. Now, how are you supposed to free motion a quilt with it like that? There's no way. And I most definitely told them, no, you don't have to do that. I have my pins, from about 7.5 inches. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I got that one 8. And then this other one's probably lower. Yep. See, it was 6 inches. So, I'm like, what they wanted to do was sell their spray or their powder that they have. And you ain't got to do all that. That's just too much. I mean, your whole quilt will be nothing but pins. And you would not be able to sew it. Alright. I'll see y'all in the next video. And I'm going to try to free motion it. Y'all pray for me. If you would like to help support Poor Man's Sewing, it would be appreciative. And it helps to buy the material and the stuff that we need to keep the channel moving right along so it can entertain and teach you. And I thank you very much for the support.